Hello everyone! Today we're going to start off with the Arkasodara tribal quests, but let's not dilly-dally anymore. Go ahead and get started with the Arkasodara quests. We do that by starting off with Trna here, and let's see what they've been doing. Hippo healing. Trna's boundless optimism is flagged slightly as her eyes dart anxiously amongst Varna's shuffling hippos. Happy to see you, Brilliant. I've actually got something to tickle your thinker here. Hey Maru, get over here. Starting with the good news. Looks like the hottest thing on Thavnir is Varna's new Tondor. What? Tondor? Folks can't get enough of our homemade grub. Oh, the food, okay. Being able to eat whatever we want is about the best idea I ever came up with. All you really need is life in his kitchen. I can't disagree with that. What brings us to our recent pickle. All the new business we're getting is really wearing down our hippos. We can't afford to lay off the work, but my poor girl Sayura's got bags under her eyes. Do hippos have comfy beds? This calls for a dip in the spa. Oh, that sounds okay. You know, I've never given creature comforts much thought before, but if it's our hippos, maybe it's time to start. But boss! Oh, if it isn't Gasa, what are you doing back so early? You're supposed to be out on delivery, ain't you? That's just it, boss. We got trouble. The order that I was delivering, it got snatched straight out of my arms. Just when I entered the jungle, this bloke jumps out at me like I'm serving two for one at his favorite meal. That girl thick fed a bowl of oatmeal. I pull up so I don't ride straight into him, but he rushes me, grabs the food and I'm holding and takes off. How dare he? Stealing my food and running around in flashy armor like he ain't got an answer to nobody. Flashy armor? Armor. A meal moocher wearing armor? Alright. Forget that, Lungasa. We make the order and get it delivered on the double. Brilliant. You up for stretching your legs? Let's see if we can't find this son of a bum. I don't know how to pronounce that. Bujamga. Sure. Good. I'll go and hitch up Sayura. Saria. Weren't we just discussing Saria being tired? If she'll even let me. How am I going to convince her this time? Like I said, we've got a thief to catch. Meet me over in the Shroud of Samga, and we'll see if he left any non-crumbs. Well, looks like we gotta catch a food thief. Well, let's see, where are we headed? All the way over to Palixstan? Let's take a shortcut. Teleport straight over there. Ah yes, down this way. Oh, looks like Trna convinced Saria. Here you are. Perfect timing. Me and Saria just made a sweep, but we didn't see nothing out of the ordinary. Not surprising, of course. No thief I've ever met sticks around to face the music. Anyway, see if you can pick anything we might have missed. A jungle's always moving, after all. You never know what you might find. Me and Sayura catch up in a bit. Let me know if you find anything suspicious. Okay. Let's see. Let's check the conveniently located quest markers. See if we find anything suspicious there. Point of interest. How interesting. As you survey the area for suspicious activity, you spot an armed Arkasodara. You recognized her as the hunter, Sula. She lifts her hand in salutation before disappearing into the jungle. Guess they didn't want to actually animate that. Okay, next one. Another Sir. Sir, I'm busy. I'm questing here. Oh well, let's check this other interesting point of interest. As you survey the area for suspicious activity, some nearby leaves rustle and a murderous Asavata appears. Oh my, how murderous. Put him on cold ice? Is that the phrase? There we go. Just using triple cast. Just completely annihilate him with a bunch of fire fours. Okay, where's our other interesting point of interest? Oh. Pwah. Pwah. Your survey of the area yields not a suspicious person, but two adorable hippo calves. You should run. You should run really fast, because Mom is probably nearby. You may smell more like Hippo than you think, because they cling to you as a comrade. Uh-oh. Without a herd to protect them, these two calves might easily fall prey to other wild beasts. It would be best to pause your search for now and accompany them to safety. I guess. Oh, oh. The energetic hippo calf looks ready to follow you. He nudges the shy hippo calf beside it in encouragement. Trna should know what to do. Hippo calves now accompanying you and work or follow mechanics. Yeah. So can I just like fly over there and ignore them? Yeah, I sure can. Alright, Trna, I got two babies here for you to take care of. Wait, where'd you get those hippos? Don't tell me you're the type that can't help picking up strays if they look at you all winsome-like. Nothing suspicious, save these little pots, huh? Strange, there weren't other hippos, though. Me and Sayura also made an odd find. A radiant who'd gotten smacked around by a beast, but no sign of our thief. Anyway, I bundled him into a cart and sent Sayura off to Paddock Stand. Let's head over as well. Gussa should be there with his delivery by now, and I want to get his account again. Bring those calves while you're at it. It's too dangerous to leave them out here alone. Well, that's good. We shouldn't leave them all out alone, like she said. Alright then, let's head over to Paddock Stand. I could teleport, but it's right here. Okay, let's talk to everyone. Teacher really seems like to like Thavnarian cuisine. I wonder if it's very strange from her homelands. Sorry to keep you waiting. 2 Hippo Rider specials. Fast, fresh, and ready to eat. Oh, at last I partake in the famed Hippo Rider special. The spicy tandoori prawns. The sumptuous fish tikka. If only grandmother could see me now, ordering fresh fish in the custom of the locals. Yeah. Looks like that Radiant got back safely. One of their friends just thanked me. Greetings, Brilliant. Yazon tells me you've taken to the shipping trade. You sure do know everybody, don't you? Apologies for the delay of your delivery. Some scoundrel ran off with the first batch we sent. What's this island coming to? The Arkasodara can't even trust each other not to act like two gill thieves. And that's not even getting into the big bugger's poor taste in armor. Anyway, we're terribly sorry to have kept you waiting, miss. Think nothing of it. It was only the most minor of delays. I'm more worried about the scoundrel you mentioned. I've been patrolling this area for some time. This is the first I've heard of an Arkasodara. Wearing armor? Oh no, mother forbid. Forfend? Yeah, forfend. In any case, I'll be sure to keep my eyes extra sharp whilst patrolling. We can't have Matango running wild and pilfering prawn now, can we? You're making an odd squeaking noise, did you know? And your tikas is getting cold. Right you are, young Rakshir. Let us eat. As grandmother used to say, an empty stomach leads to forced fires. Or was it friendly fire? Forgive me, I feel faint. After we partake of these delicious meals, we shall scour the jungle for any nefarious subjects. I will send word if we find anything. You're making an odd squeaking sound. Oh, you shut up, you little brat. So, are you going to introduce me, or should I skip straight to the cuddling? They were alone? Usually calves this young are glued to their parents, but you're saying there were no other hippos around? My deliveries are done, so why don't I go back and take a look around in the watering holes up north? See if my expert eye don't pick up something useful. Truth be told, these darlings probably smell too much like us to be going back to their herd now. Take them home so we can make sure they grow up right, will you, boss? Gasa can be a hothead, but he's a real hippo whisperer, and no one knows him better. I'll take the juniors back to Svarna. Stop by later when you get a chance. Okay, sounds good to me. You got any extra grub? Alright, let's teleport back. Let's teleport to Yedlamod and then fly on over to the hippos. Hippo riders. Okay, Trna. How are the hippos doing? Well, they seem fine to me. These calves are making themselves right at home. Nothing better than having a herd, after all. You went out looking for bandits and brought back hippo calves instead? You're pretty bad at finding things, Brilliant, but they sure are cute. The master returns. Find anything? I searched high and low, boss, but there's not a hippo to be had for gill or glory. Judging by their tracks, the herd must have up and left in a hurry. So you think the calves got left behind in the scramble? I reckon nothing short of an outright blaze would be enough to separate cow from calf, but I ain't heard news of any fires recently. Something else might have been done, boss, or someone. I found tracks that looked awful like an Arkasodara's. I thought that's where this was heading. A rival hippo rider? A hippo poacher? Maybe. Can't rule it out, to be sure. Thankfully, I don't find no grizzly bits or nothing, so either way, the hippos probably got away safely. In any case, We got a no good, grub grabbing, hippo harassing lowlife on our hands. We gotta be extra careful till we catch this bandit. Maybe so, but us hippo riders are professionals now. We can't let nothing stop from delivering. Son of a bomb! Oh. Uchomga, the creature comforts. Yeah, she completely forgot about that. Boss, you feeling alright? I am, but our hippos ain't. If this thief comes angling for our deliveries again, and the hippos are too tired to haul themselves out of there, we're done for. And I'm not feeling great about our odds, seeing as Sarya was tipping me the cold shoulder earlier. I thought I'd have to put her in the cart. If it's rest our poor pods need, then our first order of business is a proper sleeping stable. Long overdue, if you ask me. And for our new additions, a wading pool. It's safer if we can get a swim right at home. That's true. I guess we could fix up the old fish pond and make splash. It ain't deep enough for the bigger hippos, though. It's better than nothing. And we can't keep him cooped up in Trna all the time anyway. That's no good for a hippo's soul. May as well take him out for proper bathing excursions. I guess they are the ones who doing most of the legwork, but this ain't no small project, Gossa. You better be helping me build all this. I mean, I would hope he would help. They are kind of cute, though. It's not super deep, but that's plenty. They animated eating. I think you might have worked a little too hard. Thanks to Maru and Gossa's exhaustive efforts, Zvarna has a new stable and wading pool. The hippo riders are now known as a unique couriers, which is presumably an improvement. Make the most of their rested and refreshed hippos. Reputation up. Your reputation is increased to respected. You have achieved respected reputation with the hippo riders. No Arkasodara travel quests are available from Maru and Servana. Furthermore, undertake additional quests. Yeah, new stuff. Wider selection. Alright, let's see what new stuff we have. Oh, that's the mender. I talked to Ganta here. Let's see, what's new? We got a card, cool. And is that all? I think so. Let's go ahead and click the card. Alright, and that wraps up the Arkasodara quest. We're gonna head on over to Limsa, and then we'll head on over to Old Charlian.